Yeah, stream kind of crashed. It's kind of the only reason why I hate doing through YouTube. It's that if my stream becomes very unstable, I have to completely reboot it. That is definitely one of the reasons why I don't like streaming through YouTube. Usually, if I have to reboot, I would just exit out very quickly, then, re-pop up with no problem. But with YouTube, if I have to reboot, I have to open up a whole new stream. Quite annoying. It's alright. This is saying hi to me. Oh, hey, Glitch Trap. So, anyways. It's weird though. I mean, once I get all that over with, it's like excellent service. Parts and service, night terrors. I could try parts and service. These usually are very nerve-wracking for me.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear two small clicks. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note.
I think it's the yellow. Yeah, I could tell this mode is probably a little less terrifying because it's, about precise touching.
Press the blinking button again to verify your work.
This one is just kind of point and click.
Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
I think it was this to that one. Okay. This one to that one. And button. Button.
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Okay. Good. I was expecting a screamer. I know that if you are like one goof up, he does a screamer on you. Also, I know that the physical versions of the originals, the core collection, is also coming out pretty soon. I think in just a couple days on all consoles. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, yeah. Okay. This is why I'm doing this at the moment, because I kind of just needed to see what the strength is on with the Wi-Fi and plus using YouTube's stream. So yeah, expect hiccups. I'm not really expecting the stream too long. Could have been a little longer if it was through Twitch, but if you guys are having issues or if I just die suddenly and I don't know, just let me know.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll put your empty costume instead. Then again, if they
and Bonnie.
costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you.
Already.
I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
You know, I really do like how Help Wanted kind of just recreated the first 3 Five Nights in pretty much in this style. Oh, Foxy's already halfway out. Just seeing how they move and so on, it's pretty interesting. Especially that you're just so used to the still images. Okay, Bonnie seems like it's going to the back room. Oh, okay. I thought that was Freddy for a second. Help Wanted is kind of a mix of a reboot and also actually a continuation of the story that is supposed to lead up to Security Breach. Hey, Dusty. Yeah, I'm kind of back. Not completely. I was explaining earlier that I'm going through a bit of a busy process with things. So I just never really had the time to really record and edit as much as I want to at the moment. But I think I poked my head in through a stream just to say hi and let everyone know I'm not dead yet. I am not paying attention. Okay. Oh, Freddy's out. God dang it. Alright, Chica. Bonnie. Foxy's out. Alright, Chica. Freddy's not there, though. Alright. Okay, Chica's there. Bonnie's there. I am screwed. I am so screwed. Oh, I am boned. I should also probably say with that previous question, if I played all the Five Nights at Freddy's games, I also include the AR game on mobile. Even though it's okay. It was fun for a little bit, but it did get super repetitive. It really does have that Pokemon Go curse to it. It's fun for a little bit, but it gets pretty repetitive. But like I said, it leads up to Security Breach, so that's pretty interesting. god dang it, Freddy's there. 25% power, 5 a.m. Oh wait, what did I do that for? Ah! Well, you changed your mind, you dumb chicken. Alright. I'm surprised Freddy isn't standing there yet. He's right behind though. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. He heard me. I don't know if Freddy just stays there when he shows up. I'm surprised I haven't ran into a screamer yet on this. Yeah, it makes me feel a little too sane. I'm still a fan of the remade from the one location in this game. What do you mean by that? And one of our old friends bad at poker. I don't know. I am bad at poker too because I don't know how you play poker. There's one thing I have to say though. I have to give Scott Cawthon credit. I mean, it was just one guy and his kids that pretty much just did the first game, and just blowing up to the phenomenon that it's become to a point that it's now, you know, becoming a PlayStation exclusive. I'm looking at you, Security Breach, for a limited time, and also having books out, and now a movie coming up with Blumhouse. It's just very impressive. Oh, that's just a depressing joke. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard there was some kind of, some sort of news that was, I guess that was previously announced that, like, one of the recent live streams from, Game Theory, I don't know exactly what was going on with it, but, I heard about that. That's actually pretty cool. Did I find enough tapes? No, not yet. I'm trying to figure out how many tapes there was to get the cassette player. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try out FNAF 3 again. I did Night 1, but as we all know, Night 1, nothing really happens in it, so. My least favorite FNAF game? Will FNAF World count? I don't know, that seems like a cliche answer.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you.
Awesome.
First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude,
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. FNAF 3 plays a little different in this version.
You're not gonna believe
Just a little.
We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere.
No, don't
I'm
go
sure
there.
you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave
Okay,
you some
no,
of this
that's
great
fine, that's
audio
fine.
that I found. Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, World.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, fuck you. World, I would definitely say, but I felt that was going to be a cliche answer. If not World, though, I would probably say, Pizza Simulator. Even though Pizza Simulator was pretty good, I will feel that was probably the weakest in the series, but I will give it props for the ending, because it really does feel like it completely wrapped up pretty much the story as a whole, kind of answers some questions like who the puppet is and so on.
Making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment / crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Spring locks are fast and tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear.
I am boned.
Hello?
I have no idea where he's at. Okay, he actually went there. Wonderful. That actually went as well planned as I thought. It wasn't gonna happen. Wait, I thought I saw. Never mind. Why did I do that? I know FNAF 3 takes place in the far future where the other two games were. There's Springtrap.
Hello?
Oh my god, well, stop doing that. But it's also probably the furthest part within the lore aside of Sister Location. I know Sister Location, I think, takes place after FNAF 3. Now, some people will say that FNAF 3 is probably the weakest or worst one in the series, but I heavily have to... Oh, where is he? I will have to disagree with that, though. Only because I actually like the concept of just dealing with one animatronic who actually happens to be the main villain of the series. Oh shoot, how did he go through there? Now, it'd be kind of cool if they really add like some kind of door to stop him from crawling through there. Because if not, then that's just you watching your doom. The plot, I'll admit, it is kind of all over the place. Unless you like really have to pay attention, and it kind of suffers the.
Are you having fun yet? That's great to hear.
I'm trying to talk here. It definitely suffers. I guess a similar curse to the Kingdom Hearts series is that it's just something you have to pay attention so much on every single game to actually follow through what's all going on. Even as much as I have followed through, mostly through the games, I am a little behind on the story because even some of it is polluted into the books. And I've only read the first 2 books. I haven't read the 3rd novel yet, and I know there's the Fazbear Frights books. I have not even read a single one of those yet. So yeah, you have to like pretty much pay attention on like every single detail on what the series poops out. So it's complicated, but only because there's so much going on at once. But I can safely say the original Fazbear Pizzerias and Purple Guy, that's sealed up. That story's done, and now we're entering a second arc, which is for the upcoming security breach. We have a new villain, and kind of the return of Purple Guy in the form of a glitch, which happens to be Glitch Trap, which he is not here with us at the moment. But it's just it just goes through arcs, and like I said, you just have to like pay attention like on every corner that comes out with the name Five Nights at Freddy's just in general at this point. So but heck, even Scott admits it himself. Like that's why it was so difficult for him to even make a movie. I mean, just let alone make a movie on Five Nights at Freddy's. And if it's going the way that I'm expecting it to, I'm hoping it would be more of an original story. Like, don't repeat like the story of like what happens in the first game, but kind of like have a bit of just like an original plot with it that actually just kind of happens in behind the scenes of Five Nights at Freddy's, because that's exactly what the books kind of did. And I actually like how he took the books, and he did say something about trying to do the books into a movie format, but it just didn't work out. So I don't know. We just got to kind of wait and see how the movie plays out, and just kind of like how the story folds around that part. So. There might be too much going on in this one to really pay attention to the chat. Yeah, there's too much going on in that one at the moment. There's a cockroach, huh? Wait, hold on a second. I keep thinking that there's a freaking cassette tape back here somewhere. I keep thinking that there was one. Or maybe I already got it. I don't know. I should mention one thing. Third eye. That's creepy. One thing about the FNAF stories is just how intense they can actually get, because I know that it's something in the books, and actually there's details, or leaked details, I think, on the AR game of just how you kill a child. The book says details, dismemberment and suffocation, and oh my god, there's also another part about somebody's face being completely peeled off. Just very crazy stuff.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and, above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Should be thing untied. If it's acting up again, I should get back to a smooth service here in just a second. The controlling part, that's actually two different characters. Like I said, it's all over the place. If it if you're not paying attention to too much, because Springtrap, he's being controlled by his own will. The one you're thinking of was shoot, what was his name? The one from Sister Location. Innard. Yeah, Innard. That one's the one that actually kind of crawled inside the person. And a little similar thing happened to one of the books. A girl had her body parts being like dismembered and being replaced with animatronic parts. So it's just pretty gruesome stuff. Also, with this game, I think FNAF 2 was probably the best one. Just kind of like how everything's kind of going on around this. I mean, there's always been a lot going on in the original FNAF 2, but this one is like you see them walking all over the damn place. It gets pretty intense. I've never seen these candy just all over the place. I have not seen these before at all. That's kind of weird. Like, I just now noticed them. Well, shoot. Anyways, I think I'll just go ahead and pop in this a little bit if I have a little time to kill. There's something I need to get into at the moment now, so I'll try to pop in a little more often on YouTube when I have a bit more of a stable Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi I have isn't completely stable, especially when I do streams. So that goes for both ways on Twitch and YouTube, but I know YouTube's a little more pain in the butt. But yeah. I'll try to do more streams more often though. I know I've been asked by a few if I could be able to probably do that, just something a little different. I've been looking into doing some different stuff with the channel too, so yeah, it'd be something I'd improve on, at least. It's something I'm not really too used to. It puts me on the spotlight. Also, video wise, I will get back to the usual stuff. I do got a few new things in the back grinder as well that I'm going to try to throw out there. But as I mentioned before, I'm just hitting a few barricades at the moment, and I don't think I'll really be able to fully get back into focus with it until probably February. But I'm going to see if I can be able to probably do some sort of ARG, just to kind of fit in with the universe of my character and so on, about all the other stuff going on. But yeah, the other videos should be coming up soonish. Just not right away yet until everything is settled here. But at the meantime though, I think I'll be doing some more streams. At least that way I could at least keep it a little lively for you folks. And this is kind of fun. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do that. But as of right now, I think I'll go ahead and call it a day with this. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. It was actually pretty fun talking to you guys. And any of the games that I've actually done any sort of covers or whatsoever, and if you guys want me to go through like an extra playthrough or whatever, I'll see if I still have the game, and maybe I'll consider it. So just throwing that out there. So, Twan, thank you for tuning in. Smash Tomatoes, you too. Celeste, it's good that you're able to join as well. And you guys take care, and hopefully, that we will actually start having a more stable year than what last year was. My lord. What a year that was. So, alrighty. Well, thank you all, and until next time.